So it's very, very well packaged. It's a leather mat. The one that I have, as you've seen, is quite of a different aesthetic, and I'm not always okay. So we'll put that there. So that's enough for maybe a keyboard. I'm used to a much bigger, and a mouse maybe here. So there it is. I'll leave that there. This one is, I think this is a Crazy Horse, but it's very dry, and it doesn't feel like Crazy Horse at all. Crazy Horse, I think this is Crazy Horse. It feels more coated. It feels a lot more shinier. The Crazy Horses that I had bought in the past feels a little bit more brushed. This is really, really dry. So I'm wondering if this is like a Crazy Horse, like second quality pieces that they've converted into this. I'm not sure. But it definitely look a lot more, not as refined. You see that? And it feels really dry, but it doesn't matter because I'm just making that comment because it is to be completely used. So it has different function. I bought a couple of notebooks because I've moved away from A6 now. Hobonichi A6s, which is memory keeper, which I found too small, but I chug along and I struggle for 5 years. So this is the usual knick-knack with the evil eye and the lovely letter sharing about the story and the legacy of the lady who started this and who sadly passed away. Open your hands if you want to be held. Rumi. Rumi's one of my most favorite philosophers. So I have a few of these bags now, which I'm going to find use for. So this is, so I'm returning to writing on plain notebook papers, and I have been collecting notebook paper, plain notebooks for years now, with the idea that I'll go back into memory keeping. And in many ways, I am a bit skeptical now if I would ever be in that mindset again. Oh, that's really lovely. So there are two, they have two color with the darker leather and a slightly different marbling, and I bought them both. So this marbling, I'm not sure, a lot of marble paper that I've seen so far, real marbling, are usually done in, this is like this peach skin paper. So I don't know if these are printed. I think this is printed. If you have something similar, go and have a look and see if the pattern at the back is the same as this. If it's exactly the same as this, then it's printed on. I've seen actual marbled by hand, one by one, in Tokyo Pen Show, which I regret not buying, and I was going to order some, but shipping was $70, so I just couldn't justify it. So this is Tomoe River paper, and this is how I'm going to do my journaling, memory keeping. Ink blot, a piece of leather here, as they do. And some pages there. I am not associated or affiliated with Galen Leather in any way. These are all purchased at full price, plus shipping. So the other one is this color. So it has the same. Now this is the Crazy Horse that, unless I've ordered the wrong thing. I thought I was only interested in Crazy Horse and Natural. I wasn't interested in anything else. So if you look at the Crazy Horse here, it looks a lot more brushed, like almost like suede. Yeah, so if anyone knows if this is actually inked one by one or printed, I just have a funny feeling it's printed, because I don't think you can do this inking thing on this type of paper. It feels like peach skin. It feels almost velvety. Okay, so that's from Galen Leather. Now I have a few notebooks that I bought throughout the last couple of years from Hobonichi, with the view of wanting to return to doing what I have been doing on here, and this A5 here, to these. So I will talk about those and all this that I've never got to use. How do you consider purchasing something or not purchasing something? Because clearly I should not have purchased this, but because I couldn't decide and I thought they're just absolutely lovely, I purchased them anyway. So I'll talk about that in the next video. Bye.